Legs together. We're going to go down, down. So now we're going to double time this one.
You're probably wondering why I'm wearing this colorful outfit. It's because this is my new adventure in exercise. I've decided to take a belly dance class with Meiver. Hi Meiver! Hello. Meiver, tell me a little bit about your experience in becoming interested in belly dance and how you learned it.
How much time do you have?
2 minutes.
Okay, I started 10 years ago. I had been interested in dance for a really long time and was sort of looking for what would be my dance of choice. And I met someone who was starting to teach in her living room. I came with a friend and I tried it, and she did these beautiful hand movements that I fell in love with. And that was it. Since then until now, I've been studying, and for the last 4 years I've been teaching and performing for 6 years.
Now, what specific type of belly dance is it that I'm learning in your class today?
So the stuff that we're doing is applicable to mostly Egyptian and Lebanese style, and possibly some Turkish as well. But they're very different styles in the way that they're performed, in the costuming, in the styling. So it takes really a few years to be able to master them all. But belly dance is a dance that doesn't have a really defined origin or history. It's claimed by many different cultures. And also it's developed its own regional identities in the places where it's practiced. Even in the US now, there are currently American styles born in the US of belly dance, like
but there's also
rock.
your style that we're learning in class.
Well, yeah, I keep saying that as well. And it's kind of, you know, after years of practice, deciding kind of what things you like, what things make the movements feel more comfortable or look better. But for the most part, what I perform is Egyptian, Lebanese style,
Okay, so
which is what's most popular around here.
Okay, so most of you are probably wondering, what is the Latino point of view in this particular thing that I'm doing? Meiver is of Dominican descent, and so am I. So these are things
Born and raised.
These are things that people of other cultures that are not necessarily Egyptian or Lebanese. Latinos are doing this, and Americans and African Americans and everyone. How do you explain the attraction to belly dance?
Well, it's because I don't think, you know, to love something it has to be culture specific. Obviously, belly dance has cultural influences, and there's folkloric things that we do and study in the practice of it that make it beautiful, that make it, you know, movements that could be easily considered vulgar, make them into something elegant. It has to do with the culture, with the cultural aspect of it. However, belly dance is also something very much that connects us to the feminine side of our lives and our energy, and it's actually it was considered a sacred dance. It comes from fertility dances and ritual dances when there were gods that were female, and that was okay.
You mean there aren't anymore now?
I don't hear of any too popular except for my own. But anyway, yeah. So basically, because of that, I think it calls something very primal, and not just in women, but also in men.
Yes, yes,
And
male belly dancers.
there's male belly dancers, there's males that perform. But also I think it also has to do with a need in society, in modern society, to be able to balance those energies and explore that part of ourselves.
Where can our viewers get more information about you and maybe see some of your performances live? Because you are an incredible dancer.
Thank you.
I've seen your videos.
You can find out about performances and classes at meiver.com. That's MEIVER.com, just my name. That's my website. Usually in the events tab, you can find whenever I'm performing and teaching.